Good morning. Today on the bench we have this Aiwa P202 MK2 or Mark II. This one came from one of my customers, and complaint was that device is not reproducing any or very low high frequencies at first. Second thing, the motor is very loud, and he also asked me to change capacitors and so on and so forth. So first of all, let's check what we can see. So as you can see, there is lots of oil first of all, and as I know, customer said that he sprayed a bit that oil because he thought that this can somehow make the motor silent, but it's not the case. We have to oil that front bearing to make this motor that sits in those devices silent. Yeah. Okay, so I think let's check what we have right here. I'll start up my oscilloscope so that we can check that high frequency issue, yeah, and show it to you. So first let's use this zero level tape. Okay, let's see that. I'll try. Okay, let's set 0. Oh, as I can see that potentiometer is scratchy also, so it's a bit sliding whatever the place, but this is what we can see right now. This is 0 level, yeah. So right now we have set the level for further testing, yeah, and let's grab now azimuth tape and let's see what we have regarding azimuth. Oh, and we have like nothing at all. It's like minus 10 dB and it's like minus 25, 20, 28 actually, and right here we have very poor azimuth of the head, yeah. So we can see that there is an issue with alignment of the tape head. So let's proceed then with disassembling device, clean it, and so on and so forth, yeah. So let's start. So in this case, I think we have something broken right here in this place, because this screw should be should hold actually this back bracket. Yeah, there here should be something like a pin. Okay, of course. Oh, this one. Okay, let's remove those switches. This one, let's return back in its place and look at that. As I said, right here should be something like bracket, like here actually, something like this, but with the screw hole, and it is missing, so that's why it is very very, you know, wobbly. It looked like it's actually not holding very well. Yeah. Straight away, what I can see, this belt is a bit, not a bit, but too thick and a bit too loose, as I would say, for this device. This device should have like 6.7 millimeter belt I installed, but as I can see, it is different. Yeah. So we will address that and we will change it. Also, what I can see and what actually customer said, that all capacitors are still original. They're still a bit giving the sound, but I think that for the preserved maintenance we will change them. Also, we will have to clean this potentiometer since it is cracking. Actually, it's not very often I see that those potentiometers are failed or crackling like this one, but oh well, it is what it is, and we have to address that. Okay, and I see lots of oil everywhere. Oh well. Okay, let's proceed with repair. Only by removing this screw, actually, we should have to be able to actually to lift that back cover. Okay, let's remove also door. There is also bracket right here. Come on, bracket right here. Don't forget it to add because it will not close up correctly. And from this side there is also 2 screws. Okay, so let's remove that PCB. Okay, where to start? I think let's start from mechanical part. Okay, first of all, let's remove this belt and I will return it to the customer. Okay, so those are okay. This one also. Let's clean that mess. That is way too much of oil right here. Way too much. Okay, let's lube that oil, that motor, because I can hear that it was screaming actually when I tried it earlier. So let's oil it. You can agree to this that oil right here was used very generously, yeah? Okay, so we definitely not gonna use more oil because I think that this is enough. And just for the reference, okay, let's check that belt, that belt size actually, yeah. Okay, so folded 118. No, I think this is not the right one. And also thickness of the belt 1 millimeter. Yeah, no, this is not the right one. Let's grab the right one. Okay, so this is the right one for this machine. Okay, we'll send this back to the customer. So it's okay, this is it. Now let's go to repair the motherboard here. Okay, so let's continue. Let's remove all those capacitors, and also we will have to remove that potentiometer, and we will have to clean it, to do actually deep cleaning for it. Yeah, don't say that it is no, it's not glued in, so this is okay then. Okay, so let's proceed then. Okay, so what I can see, they are just started to leak a bit, so we are right here actually at the best moment, maybe what I can say. Yeah, also let's remove the potentiometer. Okay, so we can see that inside it's very dry and dirty actually, so we will remove it and clean it. Come on. We have to be very gentle, because if we damage those very fragile pins, then that's it. So, deep cleaning. What I also would like to do to bend a bit them up. Okay. And then what I like to do is use contact cleaner, but for potentiometers, actually, exactly made. A bit of this inside, just a bit, not too much. Let's cover this one with deoxit, yeah, and those fragile pins. Okay, I always like to pre-bend them and just grab those pliers and do like that. Oh, and it feels actually much better. So I think this will be okay. So now let's continue with soldering those capacitors back in. Okay, so I have finished recapping. Now let's clean the board. And of course, what we can do, we can touch up those joints. Joints look now even better. There is one guy in the YouTube that says that joints looks better than factory. So this is it then for the board. Now let's put everything back together. This one's the most tedious process for those players, because that flex cable is very fragile. Just like that. But how to hold this thing up? Okay, let's use that screwdriver. Good. Good. And now let's do all those. Look at those joints, very nice. And right now, those cables. Okay, so we have done with that part. So right now we can put those wires in this. First of all, maybe let's try if it's working. Yeah, we have the sound, but azimuth is totally off, and speed is a bit off, as I can hear. So we definitely have to adjust the speed. And also, at first I think we will adjust the azimuth. I'm gonna use that azimuth tape. Okay, this will be kind of tedious process, but I will do this, I think, off camera, and I will take some pictures for you. Okay, so we have one problem. So this head is actually not very worn. That actually customer put it in also with the device, and this one is worn very hard. So we will have to change that head basically. Yeah. So let's do this. Also, I have removed head from its place, and right now let's try to use something to remove that solder. Good, so let's solder back, but we will do this with a bit lower temperature solder. Okay, so right now let's put the head back. Okay, so let's put those screws back. This one should be tightened up, and this one we will set, first of all, correct azimuth. So I will do this off camera and I'll be back when I will be finished. But before that procedure, I will also clean the head and also we will demagnetize it. Good. So now I'll check azimuth. Okay, finally. So yes, the head swap was a good thing, and now we managed to set correctly azimuth. So that, I think this will be very good news for the customer. Let's lock those screws. So it's fine. Now let's set tape speed, and also let's check wow. Okay, so right now let's check tape speed and wow and plotter. No, first of all let's put in cassette actually. Right about here, yeah. Let's change the sides. Oh, well, this side is a bit worse, yeah. What can we do about that? Let me think a bit. I think we can just a bit slightly increase the speed right here. Just a bit, like a 0.5% faster. Let's make, yeah, like that. And in the other direction we will be about half percent slower. Yeah, not half percent actually, as I can see. Okay, so I think this will be okay, because from the service manual there is also mentioned that when Flutter we have to have not more than 0.45, and we were about 0.37 range here, and the speed should be when we are checking with 3000 hertz tape should be plus minus 45 hertz. So we are perfectly in that range. So this is it then. Let's assemble a device, and after that we will test as always with some music. And also potentiometer do not crack anymore. So we successfully cleaned it. Again, that is very sad that the device doesn't have that bracket right here, because it's a bit wobbly on that side, but what can you do? What can you do actually? Okay, we're getting back a bit of those high frequencies, so I think we will do final test. Okay, so as always, let's do final test. So I have connected headphones, and let's use that cassette. Let's plug in DC power, and what do we have? Okay. Very nicely, actually it's playing. I have tested it off camera, and actually sound is very punchy. We have lots of bass, and the trebles are very nice after head replacement. So I think this is it. Very nice unit. It was kind of challenging to repair it, but oh well. We have managed to successfully repair it, and it is now very nice looking and playing unit. So as always, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.